Hi guys, welcome back to the Turner house. So I thought we would come out and have a little front porch sitting and talk about some ways to save some money. So I live in a rural area. There's the neighbors mowing his grass, so you'll hear that. You'll hear vehicles go by, may even hear cows. There's no telling what you'll hear. So let's just get started on ways that I save money with groceries and just everyday life. So I have a little notebook here with some stuff jotted down in it. So number one, have a stockpiled pantry. You are going to see in a video that I'm going to post before this one on how to, what my pantry looks like. My house is not aesthetically pleasing to everybody. I do not have decorative tastes. I am more about functionality and practicality. What works for us may not work for you, but it works for us. So when you see my pantry, you will probably think, oh my God, that looks terrible, but it works for me and I'm happy with it. So I will also be doing a um, freezer video with that pantry video, so you'll get to see all of that. Um, I have a stocked up pantry. If I use a can of cream of chicken soup, then I have a hole. So that means the next time I go on my big grocery haul for the month that I um, will buy another one to replenish it. Like I've told you before, we are a family of three. My grocery budget is $800 a month, which breaks down to $200 a week. I get paid bi-weekly. I take $400 of that budget and shop for groceries. I was going to the grocery store every 2 weeks. Now I am only going, or I'm sorry, excuse me, I was going every week. Now I only go every 2 weeks. So I typically do, and I've done this in the past before I started coming to the or going to the grocery store every week. I would do one pay period. I would do a big massive stock up on items and things for the month, and then the other one would be meats, or I would go make a Sam's Club trip or whatever, and that's what I've done this time. So this coming up paycheck that I get paid this Friday, Kirsten and I are going to go to the Sam's Club Saturday, and we are going to be purchasing some things that we typically buy there in bulk household items. We're going to buy some meats and things like that. So do not be afraid to have a stocked pantry. Some people say that it's hoarding food. It's not hoarding food if you are working through the pantry. Don't just purchase it and put it on a shelf. Work through it. Utilize it. And there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. And you will not get a stocked up pantry overnight. We typically just buy a couple of extra items a week or whenever I buy groceries just to have. Southern Frugal Mama is another YouTuber on here, and she does a $5 pantry stock up, or she will buy $5 worth of items that are shelf stable that she puts in her pantry. And that over time, if you continue to do that, will get your pantry stocked up to where you want it. Buy in bulk when you can. If there's a big meat sale on, take advantage of it. Meat's expensive. Everything is expensive, but meat is expensive. Definitely take advantage of big meat sales. If you have a local farmer's market, take advantage of that. Anything to where you can buy things in bulk. Do not be afraid to can. If you buy, for example, ground beef is on sale for $1 a pound. That would never happen. But if it was, and you bought 50 pounds of ground beef and did not want 50 pounds of ground beef in your freezer, can it. Can it in jars, and it's shelf stable and will last a long time. Don't be afraid to can. There's nothing wrong with canning. Coupon. Coupon for household items. Coupon for toilet paper, paper towels, laundry detergent. There's random items. There's several ladies that I follow on Facebook that coupon at the dollar store every Saturday, and they put those the best of the best deals together, and tell you how much they cost using the coupons that they use. Definitely take advantage of that. You can get some really good deals. Now, however, I did purchase laundry detergent last week at Ollie's, and it was cheaper at Ollie's than it would have been if I had couponed for it. So I may start purchasing my laundry detergent there on a regular basis. Like I said, you can. Don't be afraid to purchase vegetables, frozen vegetables, frozen mixed vegetables, frozen green beans, frozen corn, things of that nature, and home canning it. It would take up less space in your freezer, and it would be shelf stable and last a lot longer. Like I said, you don't have to have a garden to can. Just go to your local farmers markets. A lot of people in our area who have gardens will share their produce with their neighbors if they have an overabundance, that kind of thing. Just keep in mind that not every meal has to have meat in it. It just needs protein. So that could be beans, that could be eggs, that could be a variety of different things. Shop more than one store when you're buying your groceries or just shopping for in general. Shop the store, shop the sale ads, go to multiple stores within reason. Now, if, for instance, I go to Kroger, 10 Box, Aldi, and Walmart, and they are all within a minute to two of each other. They are no further apart than a mile or so of each other. So that works out for me. But if you are going to Walmart and your Kroger is 15 minutes away, that's really not a feasible plan for you to use. It's not really saving you any money. Compare prices. Like I said, not all cheap stores are the cheapest price. So just definitely be diligent and look for those prices. Now, it takes time to do this. It takes time to sit down and figure out where the best price is, but it will be worth it in the end. I can promise you, when you start seeing the difference in your grocery budget, you will appreciate that little bit of time you took to find the cheaper sales. Make freezer meals in advance. That will help you use some of the things in your freezer. It will also help you if you're busy one week and have a lot of things going on, then that would be better pulling out a freezer meal or two than having to cook, and you're not so stressed. That freezer meals are definitely a go-to when you're in a pinch and if you need to use up some items. Use fillers in your meals. So if I'm making tacos, I may add rice to it. I may add black beans and corn to it. Just anything to make it stretch a little further. That is a big help when you just use fillers like that to stretch your meals. Also, this is not so much grocery related, but just in money saving tips in general. We, number one, we do not eat out hardly at all. Every once in a while, we'll get a pizza from the gas station. Today, my daughter and I did eat out after church, and that was the first time we had eaten out in a month. We just don't eat out a whole lot. I typically cook all of our dinners here, and we just do not eat out a lot. Now, we do like to eat out. Like, we're normal people. We like to do things, but it's just not something that we spend a lot of money on. Also, we shop thrift stores. We shop the Goodwill a lot for our clothes. We shop sales, back to school sales. At Walmart whenever the summer items go on clearance. You can hit those up and save them for the next season. Shorts, things like that. Everything has a season. So when the season runs out, you typically can purchase that item really cheap, and you can always save it for the next year. And then storage could be a problem if you don't have room to store it. So I typically just purchase big tubs big plastic tubs, they're like $5 or $6 at Walmart, and stuff as much into one as I can. And I typically hide it in my sewing room. And my sewing room, oh, it needs some help. God bless it. It needs some help bad. But it is what it is, and I will get to it when I get to it. So we will see how that goes. But definitely do not skip out on your thrift stores. There are a lot of consignment stores that sell clothing that at reasonable rates that are still in really good shape. So definitely do not skip out on those. And like I said, Walmart has a lot of clearance sales and seasons. A lot of stores do. If you just got to shop for them, and you have got to look for those sales. Like I said, it's strategic. You have to take time to plan and shop around. Don't just purchase the first one you see, and definitely look for cheaper prices. That's how I came across the laundry detergent at Ollie's. I went in there to get coffee pods because I knew I could get a whole box of them for $19.99, and I just happened to stumble up on the laundry detergent that was $14.99 every day. That is still cheaper. That same size is $24 at Walmart, and it's also $19.99 at Sam's. So for $14.99, I could go in and buy multiple and still come out ahead, which I typically try to do. I typically try to have multiple laundry detergents and fabric softeners on hand. That way I'm not in a pinch, because we do a lot of laundry through the week, not so much ours. My mother is in a nursing home, and we do her laundry multiple times a week, because there are some issues to where she goes through a lot of laundry, and me or my sister are at the nursing home every day, so we have a lot of laundry that we do through the week. So we typically try to keep stocked up on laundry detergent and fabric softener so that we don't run out of that. Now, a lot of you commented on my grocery haul last week, the sodas, and some comments were pretty interesting. So let me give you a soda update. So as of today, on Sunday, August the 10th at 3:10 p.m., my husband has one soda left. Kirsten has a whole case, probably a case and a half. She's probably only drank like 3 or 4. And mine are the same way. I have probably a case and a half left as well. So he is he's got one soda left. He hasn't told me to go get him anymore, so I guess he's going to wait until the next grocery haul before he asks for soda, or he may not ask for them. I usually just buy them because I know he likes them, but he drinks a lot of Propel water, so that is his drink of choice. So I hope this video was helpful to you. I hope that it gave you some money saving tips. I have plans for many videos coming up on how to make some homemade freezer meals, some homemade taco seasonings and things of that nature, so I hope you stick around for that. If you did like this video, please hit the like button, comment, subscribe, and share. That helps the YouTube algorithm, and it'll get our new channel out there a little bit. And I hope to keep seeing you guys. So just be kind, guys. Be kind to everybody, and God bless.